Generic greetings and welcome to Extermination plus Endless Space, episode 9. In the previous episode, we were primarily concerned with getting ourselves out of Deficitville because we drove really deep into Deficitville territory. What happened is we had skirmishes around here, skirmishes up here, and a big war going on here, and then a galactic plague struck, all at the opportune moment, you understand. Well, opportune from the plague's point of view, I guess, and that really did us in. We sort of bargained for peace, or should I say the Cravers bargained for a ceasefire, and it's not peace, it's just ceasefire. Which I duly accepted because it was going to take me far too long to try and take them over, and it's sort of not worth it, especially not now. I mean, they're probably depleted half the planet. That's depleted, this one will be depleted, yeah, they're depleted. They're not really a threat anymore. That was okay, but the thing is, all of the things I was doing to try and get rid of them was, you know, really driving me into Deficitville territory, and it did. We were really struggling by the end of a couple of fights, and last episode we were trying to dig ourselves out of it, which we've sort of done. I'm still doing a lot of improvements for approval on the systems, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just a quick glance, I'm still doing 7 things, 8. There's loads of them. I'm trying to do approval on all the systems to get our approval up. It's actually not too bad. If I just got the Empire screen, you can see the approval is quite high. There's a couple of systems that are on strike, but we can deal with that. And that one really isn't too good. Why is that one not too good? It's just really, really rubbish. And that one, it's because I've taken this toxic planet, which I probably shouldn't have done. Let me just get some exploitation on that system while I remember, and then get some approval, because we really need approval on this system. Anyway, yes, so we're trying to get approval on the system to try and get our overall approval up so we can sort of dial down the tax rate, or maybe even dial it up, depending. Because we aren't going to need some money, because we have to start thinking about the future of the Empire. The series is, after all, called Extermination, so we do need to start thinking about who our next target is. Now, it could be this guy here. This is the Cravers guy. It could be the Cravers up here. It could also be the Horatio up here. It could be the Amoeba down here. I'm not really going to bother going for this guy here. I'm probably going to go with the Amoeba, because as it's being pointed out, the Cravers tend to punch themselves out with, because they deplete the planets and such, and they really go over the top, so they're probably going to punch themselves out. So as long as these guys can stay in the fight, they're going to probably come out on top, because they're not going to have depleted planets and such. So I think my best bet is to actually attack the Amoeba, which hopefully, even though it'll probably be higher on technology than me, won't have shoved it into weapons and defense. But that's just the idea. It'll be very unlikely that I'll be going to war this episode, because I want to know what you think we should do, but I am certainly going to go for the technology. So if we go to our technology for a moment, we can just see what we're doing. We're going for a vocation-oriented society, which will give us extra dust per person on planets, which we need. Then we're also going to go for applied atmospherics, which will give us minus 22% expansion disapproval on the system, because we have got a lot of disapproval on systems, and most of it is down to the expansion disapproval. And then we're going to go for dreadnoughts, not just for the dreadnoughts, but also because of the extra space on planets as well for more colonists. So that's going to be quite good as well. And then we will also start going for some sort of weapons technology, because we're not exactly low in it, but we're not exactly masters of it either. We're probably going to go for this one here, which is Talon slugs. I was debating whether to go for guns or whether to go for missiles, and I've decided guns because I can't really, the main reason is because it's the closest down the tree, and you can see that's proprietary to our faction sort of thing. If that's the right term, I don't think so, but this is one of our faction ones, and it's lower down the tree than it actually should be. I believe this one should be like up here, and these should be pushed up. But we're going to go for that one, because although my faction gets minuses to defense, it also gets a lot more to attack, so it sort of balances itself out. And because I'm going to be putting them on dreadnoughts, I don't want to have lots and lots of ships with missiles, because I can't really have lots and lots of ships if I'm building dreadnoughts, because then all that'll do is I'll be if I have 3 dreadnoughts in a fleet, that'll pretty much be destroying 3 ships a turn. And if these guys have 10 ships or little ones, I'm never going to destroy them. So we're going to go for guns, long story short. So let's move this guy over to here. This is like our pirate killing fleet that we actually had roaming around here, but we don't need them there now. We're going to move it back over here, because this is where the amoeba tend to come and try and stop me, which is understandable because I've just taken their systems. In fact, I'm going to send you over there just to scout it out, because I don't even know what's there. Apparently there's a fairly big fleet, a 2,000 fleet coming towards me and a 1,400 going there. That's interesting. We've got a fleet over here, which is more of a scout fleet, and I can't really get out, but if I just fight, let's have a quick fight. Do I want to go for the Amoeba or the Pilgrims? We'll go for the Amoeba because I think that's going to be our target. This is going to be a quick fight. Just going to auto it. It's just an explorer ship. I'm just going to auto fight it. It's probably going to run off, which it hasn't. It just actually stayed there. That's fine. I can't actually flee though because, as you can see, I'm currently sort of trapped in here with the rest of them, and they're sort of blockading the system. But no matter. That's, like I say, just scouting out. Right. Have we still got a ship there? Yeah, we still got a ship there defending against these. Horatio. By the look of this empire here, you can see they've, all the cravers have started to deplete the planets because they've been punching themselves out against this Horatio guy. So I think it's going to be the Horatio guy and the Amoeba guy that's going to be really on my back in a couple of episodes time. Anyway, let's switch. I don't know whether to switch all of these from converting into science to converting into dust, because I need to start getting some more. I need to start getting some more dust, and I don't think converting it into science is giving me a massive bonus. I could be wrong on that, but let's just convert it all into dust and see how long it's going to take. Anything else that's going into science? I don't think so. And check our science again. It's going to take 2 turns. Still going to take 2 turns. Okay, they're not going to really. It's not really plowing a lot in, so that's okay. Let's end the turn, and this will be turn 100, I believe. Yes, we're going on to turn 100. Today's beverage is fresh orange juice. Right, so we got some shaky hands. The Horatio have gone to suspicious. Well, that's understandable because... Ooh, what's this? What is this I see? Some Horatio fleets. And 2,000 odd and 200 odd. Ooh, now that could be very interesting. Let's make this Raider Plus missiles. Where was I going to put him? Let's keep him there. But we should really start thinking about... defending that there. How has he got past? Oh, it's because I've rushed all the way there. Let's auto move. Nothing really there of any concern. I'm just going to pull back. Oh, it looks like he's trying to fight me. I've got 2,600. He's got 1,458. Probably with lots of missiles. He's got kinetic and missiles, kinetic, missiles. Yeah, missiles and kinetic he's going for. So I'm going to camouflage on the first phase and... probably do repair on the second and third. We will auto fight that because I think I'll be okay. I might lose the Raider Plus missiles, but we'll see. And boom, they're all gone. Nah, nothing happened. Let's just pull back. It looks like he's blockading that system. So let's cancel all them up for now. This is our secondary ship that's going to go for there. Our secondary fleet, should I say. It might have been best to turn it around and go over here. Looks like they're coming straight towards me. I can take the 2,000, the 200, but the 2,100 fleet might be a bit difficult for this because this is half. It is tank plus saviors though, so let's just knock that there. We'll stop doing that. Can we make a tank plus save in 2 turns? We can. They might take 2 turns to get to us, so we should be okay. Let's put an extra person on... I'm trying to get more industry. Don't think it's going to really work. No, we'll keep it as is. So but we'll get a ship knocked out there. That'll be okay. This guy is moving over here to see just to see scout out there. In fact, you know what? Turn him round because I'm more concerned about this guy now. Let's get some things done over here. So we've got a lot of stuff to improve. So Botha, we need to... Do we need to move any people around? We do not. Where is Botha? It'll be there. No, it's not really much, is it? It's not really... It's sort of out the way, isn't it? Let's just convert into science, into industry for now. Let's get some more money. Here, we will give it... Well, just convert into science. Or could we start building a ship? We could, but we don't really need to. We might as well. I might as well. Exploitation on this system, we certainly need to do it. Is it going to be dust? It is a barren planet. With ice. No, we'll convert into dust, and we'll cut the ice out, ice 10, which is going to give us, that's giving minuses at the moment, and that'll do us for now there. Tremé, you can get Wargame Center. Is there any point? It's down here. I might as well give Wargame Center because I only get -3 I only get -3 dust, which isn't a great deal on this system because it is a dust bowl. That's the whole point in this one. But it does give me 10% ship cost, or -10% ship cost, while I've got Bushido bonus. So it's worth it for pretty much on all my systems if I want to just quickly churn out ships. Pisces, we will give it Combat Refrigeration, which will give us -7 on improvement, but it'll also make our food go through the roof. In fact, our food is going through the roof. We don't need it. We really don't need it. Wargame Center for you as well. And I think we're about done. Oh, no, Yesel. You can get Interplanetary Transport Network. Yeah, that's good for you. It's already ecstatic. Then we'll get Planetary Institute, which will give us +6 on everything. And have I explored the moon? I haven't explored the moon. Then Careful Sweeping. And then some public-private partnerships. Just to, I mean, I can probably just buy that out, to be honest with you. That's pretty cheap. These are just to get extra food. And no, Careful Sweeping is extra dust per explored moon. And we can probably get farming as well. But we don't really need it because we're max population. Now, we'll leave it there for now. And I think we're about done there. Yes, we are. So, what about if I switch this guy to ship construction? How long is it going to take? 2 turns. Let's build a couple of tank plus saviors because I really want to get these done and out. I'm going to buy that approval out there, the Unlimited Information Highways. I want to get it done quick, just to try and get the approval up, because the faster it goes up, the better. That moon's being explored, and that moon's being explored, so we'll get Careful Sweeping, allowed to get more money because of these. Is that one being explored? No, that hasn't, so we will... we'll Careful Sweep it first, and then we'll explore that moon. I think that will do us nicely, but I would just say no point in getting these two yet, because they're only happy, and if I capture one of these, it'll go to probably down in the tank. Our industry is massive, though, so we'll get another tank plus savior. We'll build a couple of these ships. Is it the tank plus save? I think it is. The save plus empire was the really rubbish one, wasn't it? Because I put the wrong module on it. Yeah, and yeah, yes, tank plus savior are the better ones. Or are they? I think they are. Yes, they are. Yes, tank plus savior is the better ones. Yes, that's good. Okay, fine. And I think we're about done that turn. End the turn. And looks like we'll have a couple of fights on our hands this turn, which will be fine with me. I will auto-move the ships as soon as it's finished and get you back to defending there. It was probably a bad idea moving it off, but I didn't think they'd really come and turn up. Oh, they're coming. They are. Look at that. They've sent a couple of fleets this way. Oh, fairly big fleets as well. It's a good job I'm supporting them with this thing. And I've just realised that that is off to my home system. Looks like I'm having to build a couple of systems anyway. Right, let's get rid of all of these things that it's just telling me that I've got upgrades and such done, and I've found some more artifacts and things like that, and strategic resources. So we've got our research done, which means we can probably actually put them upgrades on. So we'll stop converting that in dust and get. Can we get it on this one, or is it just the? I think this is the. No, it's the exploitation, that one. That is the exploitation. So we need to exploit a couple of these into dust. Which one are we going to exploit into dust? That's done Finance Commission, so it's getting all the bonuses for it. That's doing Geo-Industrial Plan, but is it worth it? Yeah, it's worth it. And there's a couple of systems that we can really we'll have to worry about. Let's do all the upgrades first anyway. So Mayal, we can move this guy over to there. He's on hyperscale farms, but you know what? I'm going to take him. Do I take him off? How much? I'm going to get loads of dust on this desert. No, because that's more industry than anything else. The Baron's on the Finance Commission. That's fine. If I shove all of these if I shove these 3 over to there, and then exploit. I am exploiting Finance Commission. That's dust's going through the roof, which means we're not in minus anymore. Let's get a Wargame Center. Shove this guy from hyperscale farms into geo-industrial plants so we can get more industry, and that will probably do us because this one's producing enough food for my liking. Colombia, we can move this guy over onto. What do I want to put on? The gas methane? No, we'll move on to this guy because this huge Baron is really pumping out some food, actually, where we are on hyperscale farms. We'll get endothermic. Do we get endothermic structures? No, we don't. No point in it yet because it's only that one that it will actually affect. We'll get, as before, we'll get hardened farming and Wargame Center. Again, just increasing our sort of ship building. Where is Colombia? I know where it is. It's about here. There it is there. No point in getting the satellite yet. And Kairos... We will What should we get on this one? We could probably colonize the lava planet. It probably is a good idea to get it. Now we'll get the hex very metallic ground. We'll cut it out, but then we're going to get a lot of industry. That'll do us nicely. Right. So, what's that there? Is that another? It is another amoeba ship. That's fine. The amoeba are really not happy about me being around here, and that's sort of the point. I really want to start testing their strength. Anyway, speaking of that, I've got 2,696 military power versus their 2,151 military power, and they're probably packing all missile ships. They really are packing all missile ships in this one. So the first phase will be camouflage, second phase will be camouflage, third will be probably weapon overclock. No, not weapon overclock. Tactics. We'll go for tactics, which pretty much does the same thing, I believe. Sort of. I get minus defense, but the offense one, that's 40% kinetics, and this is 40% weapons damage. So it's pretty much the same thing for my gunships. But that adaptive strategy, I'll get that on my other ships. The plan is for this one. I'm going to manual it, by the way. The plan is for this one that because I've got tank plus saviors, they've got missiles, but the invades have missiles, and the other one has. What in fact has that got missiles? Am I just packing missiles? I actually thought. Oh, radar plus missile. They're all missiles. I actually thought I had some ships with guns, but no, apparently not in this fleet. Anyway, there's my fleet just jumping. No, there's their fleet just jumping in. So, this might be quite interesting. They have about equal military power, or just about 500 less, but that doesn't really mean a lot, especially when missiles are flying around, because they can really, go get a bit nasty. So, there we go. We've both played the camouflage, so we get defense in our anti-missiles. I am only really concerned with getting 1 or 2 through, because of my Bushido bonus and such. I really hit hard, and my missiles are actually quite good, or it seems to be quite good. So, if they hit, they're really going to do them in. However, if they hit, they might do the same thing. Brace for impact. We're going to take a couple of hits. We did. We lost a red plus missiles. And we're going to switch our second phase into repair to try and repair that ship. They, however, have lost 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 ships they lost. So, yeah, they lost a lot of ships. Well, they lost, what, a quarter? 2/3? A half. They lost about half of their ships. So this next volley won't be nowhere near as effective. I'm going to repair in the third phase as well. That's barrier. There's their missiles coming in. They've all missed. Yep, they haven't hit at all. Oh no, we got a couple of hits on the side there, but we're going to repair it. They didn't fare too well in that one. And the third phase, I'm not going to be able to destroy them here, but I'm probably going to take another couple of ships out, although this is the close range phase, so it's not great. I have lost a ship, but they've lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ships. They're probably going to lose a couple more any second now, because them missiles are going to hurt. Here we go. Boom. 1, 2, 3. There's a couple going down. That one's still going. Draw. Apparently that's a draw. Well, they call it a draw. They've only got 2.5 ships left, so I'm not really worried. Because they attacked me in that phase, I'm going to go straight back in for round 2. Camouflage on the third. No, I'm going to camouflage on the first, second, and third phase, and we'll auto it. They're now half the military power that they were. This should finish them off. They're probably going to run away. No, they just stayed around and destroyed. The reason I picked repair in the first phase is because they already had a ship that was damaged. There they are. They're gone. Excellent. That'll do us nicely. All done. Defended that off. Now this is worrying. They've got a fleet coming towards me, but do I get this guy to follow him? I don't think so. I think I'm just going to drive it in this way and then go up. I don't know. It might be worth turning back around, but it depends how long it's going to take me. We'll see. I'll turn it around anyway because I don't really need it there. But what's more worrying is they have the ability to cross straight across, which I believe is... Where is it in the tree? Is it that one there? I can't remember what is that. No, that's it there. Unlock space travel without cosmic string. Yeah, so I've got it as well. It's just more efficient for me to go doing the space lanes where it's not for them. Or if it isn't, if it is for them, they'd rather not use the space lanes, which is understandable because they had a big fleet of 3,000 driving towards it. Anyway, this system here. Have we got a couple of finance commissions? We have. That's fine. And we could probably get some compact refrigeration, 30% more food, I think. Get a bit more food, start filling into one here. We can always get rid of it. That's the great thing about it. Once we've done the upgrades and we've got max people, we can always dump it if need be. Anything else upgrades wise? I don't think so. These are going to be here in one turn, which is going to be interesting. This is the first major fight with a ratio player. If I end the turn, I might be able to get this ship out fast and then put it into the fleet quick, if I'm very quick. So let's see what happens. As soon as it builds, we will create the fleet, and then we will merge the fleets, like so. And we're going to be able to defend against them. Yes, there we go. We got a bit of a fight, and it's actually over here. It's the Cravers. To be fair, I am in their territory. They have a kinetic ship and a missile ship. I have 2 Save plus Empires. These are actually pretty good. No, Save plus Empires are rubbish, aren't they? Camouflage in the first phase, first couple of phases, and then repair in the third. We could have run off, but I'm just going to fight because I have a feeling I might be able to do this. No, just total stalemate, really. If I fight next, I will run away, so that's fine. Over here now. Right. My fleet, 2,068 versus theirs of 2,419. They are packing missiles, 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 and missiles. I see a theme here. Camouflage in the first 2 phases, and in the third we will go for probably adaptive strategy. I have 3 tank plus saviors, which are all missiles myself. I have a fair amount of flak, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. Let's actually pick repair in the third, and we'll auto it. I could run away, but I'm slightly optimistic that I might be okay on this one. Cancel out the first 2 cards, still got 91% flak efficiency, so it doesn't really matter. It was a win. It looks like they're trying to fight again with another fleet. Good grief, they've got... What? They've got 3 sets of 2,000 fleets in there. Good God. Okay, so, they're packing... Oh, they've got a couple of kinetics in this one. Why the Horatio really going for me now? So, I picked Camouflage, which they managed to cancel out with... it would have been Sabotage, would it? Or would have been... No, it would have been... It would have been this one. So, I am going to... They're probably going to play Sabotage again. So, what cancels out Sabotage? Let's pick Repair, because I know I'll be damaged in the first... I'm actually already damaged, so maybe Repair? I'm not too sure. I could actually pick Sabotage on them, then Repair for the second and third phases. Let's auto that. We'll see what happens, and we'll see what happens. Come on, come on. Yes, I've destroyed one of them, and they hardly touched me, which is good. And this is the third fight where they're trying to destroy it. Good grief. So they've got missiles, 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 and missiles again. So we see a sort of common theme here. Let's give them minus 25% from the damage from the enemy missiles, and then we'll get... No, let's get minus accuracy on their weapons, and then we'll get repair on the second and third. No, you know what? Just short circuit on the first 2 phases, and then repair on the last. I don't think we need to repair through the second, the medium range phase, and there's 2 of their ships gone as well. So, that was quite interesting. I'm just going to fight straight off, because I might as well. I have a ship that is half damaged, so, versing them again, they're packing missiles, so we'll have minus... yeah, we'll have minus accuracy for the first couple of phases, and then for the first phase, and then repair for the second and third. Auto. I'll probably destroy a couple of ships. All I need to do is survive on this one. Just keep taking them down. That's the objective on this one. There's 3 ships gone, and I managed to repair my ships. Probably back to full health. Yeah, almost back to full health as well. So, that was successful. Let's start building some more ships. I can't build some more ships. That's very annoying. Very, very annoying. These guys are really annoying to start with. I don't like them. I don't like these guys. Once we've got some more ships, I'm going to... Well, I'm actually going to create that ship there and then move it over to there, because once this... Oh, this is built, so we move you over to there. Oh, there we go. Moving direct. And we'll start building some more ships, because you know what? We really do need it. I'm having to fight a lot more than I thought. Anyway, Lekim, what are you doing? You're just ploughing into that, are you? No, 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 no. You can build me the same ships, please, because they're quite effective. Botha, you can stop that upgrade, and you can get... Actually, no. You can't start that upgrade. Get more dust, please. Keep doing dust. Keep ploughing all of your industry into dust, please. Oh, it's not all of your industry, is it? It's like 25%, yeah. On this one, we can put... Might as well move that over to there, because that's actually producing a fair amount of food. And you can plow into dust, that's fine with me. Alter, you are doing alright. You can probably build me another ship. I can't, because it's the one at the front, isn't it? Should we get... Yeah, let's get collaboration networks, because it'll give me the ability to see a bit further, which is the closest to their border. I should probably actually get it for this system as well, because then we can start spying on them, as well as this one here. That'll take care of most of these. That's fine with me. And Tremere, what can you do? You might as well get hardened farming to, ready for our shipbuilding. And you can get happiness all the way, even though, they're already ecstatic. Interplanetary transport network then. Get more industry. And what else? Endothermic structures? Yeah, because it's a small thing. Might as well do it. There we go. And finally, we're getting down to the bottom now. Zircor Plus, this is the home system of the other guy. Let's get intensive cultivation logistics. Have we explored the moon? We've explored that one. And that'll do us, I think. Yep, that'll do us nicely. Cool. And Pisces, we can move that guy from the hyperscale over to that one there. Pisces it's over here, isn't it? Yeah. Let's get the satellites and the collaboration networks. Increases our distance we can see, as well as our radius of our empire. And we'll move this guy around, move a couple of people around, just to keep, we don't want them maxed out on these planets. We want to move them over to empty ones. Let's get some... what's our science is rubbish on this system. I'm not really concentrating for some reason in this episode, in this entire series. When I mean concentrating, I mean that in several ways. One, I'm not really paying much attention, as you well know, sadly. There's been a couple of episodes where that has been very lapse. But also, I'm not really concentrating on having one system to be industry, one system to be science, dust, etc. I'm sort of spreading it out for good or, for good or ill. I might later on in the series, when we're further on down in the game, into the sort of mid to late game, start turning planets over to different things, but at the moment I'm just trying to shore everything up. So, let's auto move some ships. That's going to take ages to get there. By the time it's there, this fleet will be there, and it's the 3,000 fleet versus the 2,000. I think I'll be fine. Yeah, we'll be fine. Let's just get the satellite on that, just increase my radius. I might as well get the satellites on everything, to be honest with you, because it's only minus how many? How many dust? 1. It's not even. It's worth it just to do it. I think we're about right. Can't have another fight there. This is like a scout ship coming closer to me. That's fine. And yeah, end the turn. So this, we should finish our research on our Ooh, look at that! Sathras just gained a massive bonus there. We finished our improvement, or should be finished our improvement, our research, sorry, minimize that, on, applied atmospherics. So I can now minus 22% disapproval on star system. So if I go to my Empire screen, boom! Look at that! It's excellent. In fact, you know what? Let's pull that. Shall I pull that down? I don't know whether to pull this industry down. I could probably even put it up. No, let's keep it about there, 30%. I could reduce it a little bit further, but that puts me into minuses, which I don't really want to do. I want to start getting pluses. And we've got a couple more fights, even. Let's create that. We'll auto-move some ships and move you over to there as well. Is that knocking out one ship a turn? No. It was. I'm sure that knocked out a ship a turn. That's ecstatic now, so we can colonize one of these. It's going to be a gas methane because it doesn't have the irradiated on it. And I can't cut that out yet, so that'd take us. The only reason it's gone to the really ecstatic is because I've got that minus 22% expansion disapproval, which has helped me out a massive amount. So we'll move that guy off there because we might as well, he's producing a lot of he's overstacking food, so we'll move him off. Right, couple of fights. So at the front here, we've had this one before. So are they packing missiles? They're all packing missiles. I will short circuit their weapons and then repair. Repair on the second and third, just in case the odd one gets through, just to keep my ships tanked up. The weird thing is, I'm at minus like 15% for my defense, so I'm not really a tanking faction, but I managed to do it okay. Dismiss that, and we've got another fight, which we're going to do exactly the same thing. We will keep just firing off. The long range phase is going to be to short circuit to get rid of their, to make them more inaccurate, which you can see, they've actually ran off. Oh well. But they've still got a ship around here, which, you know what, I'm going to just jump straight in and fight. Inaccuracy, make them inaccurate, because my defense on this one is quite good in the flak side of it, and I don't really need to go more offense, because I'm definitely, the weapons are getting through. But just to make them more inaccurate, especially on the longer range phase when missiles are more effective, make their weapons inaccurate and then repair through the little bit of damage that we've taken through the next phases. Yeah, they've destroyed one of their ships and they've ran off. So they're now buggering off, which they should be. They're really annoying me, them guys. I might have to go and kick the crap out of them. Have I explored these moons? I have explored all the moons. Excellent. we should probably start building some ships. But no, let's start plowing into dust. Yes, we now got another fight over here, which I'm going to simply retreat. Now, is this going to destroy me because I've got nowhere to go? We shall see. Please don't, please don't. Dismiss. No, I managed to run away over here, which I haven't been there. Excellent. Just what I wanted. So, a lot of upgrades to do. Most of them have just switched back into making dust. Ayaz, you can move that guy from hyperskill farms over to nowhere. We are all maxed out. Let's colonize this gas hydrogen then, because looks like we are ecstatic. Looks like we're quite up on that, so we might be able to get away with colonizing that. I wish I could get that dot to infinity. Don't have the adamantium or the quadronics, so that's fine anyway. Colonize that, and then we'll get... Actually, no, we'll not colonize it first. We'll get some upgrades. No, we will colonize it first, because then we can start moving the overpopulation on. Colonize it first, and then get... have we explored that moon? We have. We'll get intensive cultivation logistics again. More food for moons we've explored. So we'll explore that one first, actually, and then we'll do that way. And then we'll get the satellite, and then hardened farming, and then wargame center. Yeah, that'll be him done for half the game now. This system, Tremere, where are you? You're down the bottom, aren't you? Are you down the bottom? Yes, you are. You're there. Might as well get extra distance. Yeah, extra sight on that one, just to increase it a little bit. I don't think it's going to increase it actually much. No, that's probably not worth it. Not for the minus... Ah, it's only -1, I guess, so I might as well. I mean, all the minuses do really add up, but, you know, not really a massive amount. Not something I can't handle. This system here, Yesel, where are you at? Where is Yesel at? I don't recognise that one. Oh, there it is there. It's one of the ones I took earlier. Let's get magnetic field generators. And get an extra 40 science. And have I explored the moon? I have explored the moon, but I don't really need extra food. I don't really need extra food. Let's just get extra... We'll just get the satellites to improve our influence. Because what I'm really fearing is this look now. It's started to touch now. Me and the amoeba guy. Sorry, me and the Horatio guy. They've started pushing on the all the empires here, which is always a problem. So, any other upgrades to do? Yeah, Columbia. We've got Columbia to do. We can move that guy from hyperscale farms over to there. And do I get any of these? Let's get compact refrigeration, and then we'll get the satellite. Even though that's probably going to put us into the minuses, it is going to put us well into the minuses. We've just captured this, so we're going to exploit our industry, cut out the metallic ground, or at least the bad side of that, and move one of the guys over to there. Because it looks like by the time we colonized it, we've already then we've already created, they've already bred on that planet, so we're okay there. Yeah, that'll do us nicely. So we have a ship that ain't doing anything. Where is it? It's there. We're just waiting for the. Where is it? Yeah, it's there. You just defend the system for now, because I'm going to wait until these come up, and then we can move in. Are the amoeba... Where are they going? I'm not too sure where they're going on this one. Yeah, they're going towards... Are they going for that one? Are they going for that one? I can't decide whether they're going for that one, or they're going to sail straight past. Can't decide. We'll see anyway. Right, how long have we got until our dreadnought? 4 turns. End the turn then. We need to start speeding this up a little bit. I know. Good grief, it's dry around here. Throat's like Golby Desert, man. Desert. Right, empty moon. We found an empty moon. Great, yay, happiness. Right, ought to move some shapes. Let's move there. Defend the system. It looks like they're running, and the amoeba are back with some avenging. Where are the amoeba at? Where are the amoeba at? Pollux? Where's that? That's... What? Pollux. Oh, there. It's there. Right, okay. That's understandable. Right. So they have a lot of kinetic guns. Yeah, you know what? Just run away. I was going to say, hang on, are they... I don't know that. I recognise the name because it was in the previous series, but I was thinking, hang on, where's that from? Yeah, we had nowhere to run, so we got wiped out, I think. Yeah, attempt to retreat has failed, we got wiped out. What a shame. Oh, well, that's fine. Well, it's not fine, but, you know, it's nothing we can do about it. There's just a scout ship. Let's auto it just to get rid of them. And they're probably going to die, actually, because I've got some guns on these ones. And, yeah, they got. Yeah, they tried to defend and then they got destroyed. That's fine with me. That's okay. So, a lot of upgrades to do. In fact, a lot of ships to mess about with. Let's merge these fleets here. In fact, let's merge them there. And then until the other one comes along, and then we'll merge that. And as for upgrades, good grief, a lot of them. Lekim, you've got another fleet. I really should be able to colonize that. I really want to colonize that asteroid now. How many turns is it going to take? 1. Let's just turn that around then. Get the ability to colonize asteroids, and then we'll be able to do that. Because we have the approval now. You can just plow into dust. And this one, I think the thing is, I'm just doing more upgrades on this. We'll get, interplanetary transport network. We'll move that over to there. Have we explored the moon? We haven't, so we will explore it, and then we'll get extra dust, which we will not buy out because it's far too expensive. In fact, you know what? No, we're ecstatic on this system. Let's start colonizing. Let's get this lava planet. It's a tiny one, but it's got mercurite, which is always good. We don't really need that titanium. We don't really need most of this, actually, because we've already got that one. Be quite good though. Ooh, but it is irradiated. Ooh, that's not good. Eden incense. How many have we got? Let's have a quick look. We have only one of them. No. Do we have any? I don't think we have any at all. 1 second. Getting confused here. How many do we actually have? It's that symbol, and I have one of it. Yeah, I have one of it, so there's no point in really saying that. I'll get 2 of them, but it would be great if I had 4 of them. Yes, having 4 of them would be great. Anyway, we're going to explore the moon, then we're going to colonize the lava planet. That's good. In fact, we could probably colonize that arid while we're at it. I think that'll do us nicely. We don't want to go too crazy. You don't want to go too mental on that one. And here, we'll create that ship and give it... Just go straight into creating more dust, please. We've just colonized this planet here. Oh, look, only just on ecstatic. Right, we'll exploit industry, and we will shove just them 2 guys over there. We'll just max it out because the gas giants tend to, I mean, look at that, plus 10 dust per person, plus 10 industry per person. They're massive. That's excellent, that. So we'll just shove people on there, and then we could fill these back up, and that'll do us okay. Mayal, we can move these guys over there and go into dust. What I don't want to do is, there's no point in me building more ships, not yet, because we need to really be concerned about, this is over here, actually. Should have really explained that. Was that Zircor? I'm sure that was Zircor. It was Zircor, yeah, so we're going to get more, that radius thing, I can never remember the term. Influence area, yeah, if we're going to get more influence on it, just to cover them. Look at they're almost gone. They really are small, them now. They're not a threat at all. What I'm trying, there's no point in me building extra systems because, building extra ships. There's just no point in it because all that'll really do is start clogging my empire up with ships that I am probably going to start decommissioning at some point. I'm really not too worried about, I mean, I am getting attacked, so, but the ships I'm using I can build in a couple of turns. Like, these ones here, for example, if I merge these 2, can I merge them? Don't think I can. Where is it? Oh, it's Tank Plus Savior, so we'll move it over there. Yeah, I mean, look, these ships here, right? The ones I'm using currently are Tank Plus Saviors, which, well, look at that, 1 turn. 1 turn to knock that out, right? So, if I do get attacked in some meaningful way, I'll just build them in a couple of turns and send them over. What I want to do is really, I've got 1 more turn for that, then I'll do this in 3 turns, get a Dreadnought, and then go up and actually build a Dreadnought. So in less than 10 turns, I should actually start producing Dreadnoughts. So what I'm planning on doing is, well, let's merge these 2 before I forget. There we go. What I'm planning on doing is getting a Dreadnought up and out, but also getting more dust. And I'm going to pull this down to try and get more approval on the systems. As you can see, I'm still on, even at only 15%, or even on 20%, I'm still on massive approval. Apart from a couple of systems, obviously, like this one, which, you know what, I'm just going to buy out for the price it's going to cost me. And let's see what I can do for Corvus. Buy that one out as well, just to get the approval up. And yeah, the thing is, if I just put that back up to where it was, which was on, what, 35? Was it on 35? It was about there. Let's put it up to 40%. I know these are all going content, which, actually no, let's keep them happy. I'm still getting nearly 600 a turn, so I'm going to start stacking dust so I can buy ships out, hopefully dreadnoughts. Actually, they're really expensive, so I probably won't be able to do that. Let's just start stacking dust so I can get like a lot of dust and start ploughing it into the planets that we really need to get done quicker rather than messing about with. A couple of moons we explored that had nothing on them. This is just a update, tell me what's going on. Where was that? Where is that system? Dust is there. Let's get extra sight, I guess. I might as well. And over here, hyperscale farms. These are working quite well, them farms, actually. Should probably start... I think we're colonising that desert and that barren planet as well. Let's get them both, and then we'll get... have we explored the moon? That's been explored. That's been explored. Let's get crop seeding, actually, because we might as well. And then... well, we'll just get extra sight as well, because we might as well. It's only -1, so that'll do us. Ought to move some ships, merge them fleets there. That's a massive fleet now, 3,300. We'll bring it back to the front, because look at this coming here. 38, 1,600, and 1,000. So nothing to worry about then. Is that what you're telling me? Nothing to worry about? Oh, well, I was really concerned for a moment there, for like 30 seconds. Right, I should really start ploughing it over there. What have we got to do now? That's the Raider plus missiles. These are just like a little scout ship. Yeah. I'm not really... what do I want to do? Bring it over there? No, I want to actually turn it back around. I should have kept it there. That's just more just to see if anything comes this way. But for some reason they keep going there. Actually, the reason they're going there is because we're not at war. If I got shaky hands, yeah, we're not actually at war. But because it's Cold War and that hasn't got... that's just a colony that can take it. That's why they keep going there. Speaking of shaky hands, who's at war with who now? Oh, whom's at war with who? Whatever. That guy's in war with anyone. This is my neighbour, the Cravers. Then we've got Horatio, not at war with anyone. The Cravers up top is at war with the other Cravers. Okay. The Amoeba is still at war with this Cravers. This Cravers at war with everybody. With a Craver, the Pilgrims, the United Empire, and the Amoeba. The Amoeba's at war with just him. Pilgrims are more at war with the at war with the Cravers, but allied. Yeah, that's allied with well, peace and allied with the United Empire. United Empire is pretty much in the same situation. Oh, interesting. And I like this piece of music. Let me just open that because it gets louder for some reason. Yeah. Right, anyway, enough of that. What are we going to do? We're just going to... you know what? We're going to end the turn. Just doing research. That's all we're doing. I told you he was going to fly past. I did say, didn't I? I did say I didn't think he was going here. Looks like the Amoebas flew past. He's going to Columbia. Going to Columbia. Turn this guy around. You go there. Thank you very much. Looks like a lot of systems have been done, so you know what? You can exploit... you can exploit lava, that lava planet, and go for industry. This arid can exploit... is it dust arid? It's more of a dust ball, isn't it? Yeah, you can exploit the dust, and then actually you can survey the moon, and then get careful sweeping, and then all these other cheap ones that we should have really got a long time ago. Buy that one. Do I buy that one out? How much is it going to cost? 300? No, not for 2 turns. That'll do us. And Dussy. Pretty much done here, aren't we? You can go straight into dust, and Zakor, you can go into dust, and Yesel, collaboration, then dust, and Columbia. Shoo. We're only happy. It's only happy on this one. They are minus 35 from planets. It's a very hostile place, this thing, which is the problem. I need to unlock that Fulcrum Siphon, which I need Quadronix, which I believe is on the far right of the tree, which I'm nowhere near. Oh, no, it's only the bottom there. It's only... no, that's Orcalix. I need Quadronix, which is, like, that one. Yeah, I'll be there. It'll take me a while to get there, I think. Let's just start moving people over. That's all we'll do first. We'll just... That's all we'll do. We'll get collaboration networks as well. Why not? And that'll do us there. Ought to move some ships. And... looks like we're going to have a bit of a fight. So, let's have a bit of a fight. Fighting with a scout ship. Auto, I've got a 3,398 military power fleet. They've got 34. I'm not really concerned about this one. No, what a surprise. They've ran away. Oh no. I didn't expect that at all. Right. You know what? The Amoeba could at any point just drive a massive fleet into this side, and I've only got 2,400 there. That's a bit concerning. I should really... once this guy's done here, I'm just going to drive back. Speaking of driving back, you can intercept stuff there, because we've got a couple of fleets coming. We've got there's one there, 1,629, 34 and 1,000. I mean, to be honest, I might as well move this 3,000. Oh, I'll keep the 3,000 fleet there, but I'm going to move this other one up here, because we're going to start thinking about where we're going to attack next. If I keep it there, end the turn, whatever. They're not doing anything. They're not doing anything of any concern to me, really. I'm just going to be quickly ending turns now, to be honest with you, and getting the turns over, getting this research done. Shaky hands. Me and the Cravers want a ceasefire, and they were going to give us... What? They're going to give us... What? What? They want a ceasefire, and Pisces, what? What are they on about? No, contract is no longer... so we're no longer ceasefired. Okay, does that mean the Cravers are going to attack me? I very much doubt it. If he does, I'm going to kick his block off. In fact, I'm going to move that ship over there just in case. This massive fleet. Move over there, please. Let me just fight this guy off here. He's got some missile ships. Oh, look, short circuit. Repair for the next 2 phases. And auto. 5 tank plus saviors. I'm going to kick the absolute living shite out of him. Gone. He's dead. Not surprisingly. And we've still got another fleet there. So, you know what? Let's just fling the last 3 in. It's only a CA auto. I'm not even going to waste valuable finger clicking time in clicking any battle cards. Yeah, he's gone. Right, upgrades. Most of them are doing them nicely. Let's get extra 30% food on this place, and we'll exploit this barren planet in dust. We'll exploit the desert planet into industry. Yes, and then we'll survey the moon as well. In fact, yeah, we'll survey the moon. Have these moons been surveyed? Yes, they have. I don't know if there's a quick way of knowing if you've surveyed the moon or not. I haven't really noticed. Columbia, we have nothing much to do other than convert into industry. Done and done. Auto move ships. And that's finally moved to Columbia. We will defend and wait for that ship to come. End the turn. And now we will get our Dreadnought, I believe. I do believe we now have the technology for Dreadnought. Yes, we do. Let's have a quick look. Yes, we definitely do. So, where do we want to go in this one? We could go down... No, we don't want to go at that. We want to go at that one there to give us extra speed on Empire. We could probably go there to cut out high gravity and such on things, but not really worried about it. What I'm worried about is how low some of my stuff is. Let's get that. Atomic substrates. No. Let's stick with the plan. Get that... and then go up to... Is it that one? Which... There's one of them that gives us... that one there. 20% extra research on star system. That's lovely. Let me get... that one there. Global Tech Park. Because that'll help me out. I've already got exploitation on some of the systems with science. So that'll help me out. And it's only a turn's detour, I guess. And then we will get... our guns. We're going to go for the guns. Straight up there, that way, like that. And that'll do us. Because, like I say, stick with the plan. We've only got a little bit of upgrading to do here, so we'll get that one there. Public-private partnerships. And then... what do we get? We will get... extra... yeah, we'll get our psychological insulation? Yeah. Whatever. Get extra people because of explored moons and just in general. So that's going to get +2. So that's what we're going to do on that one. In fact, pretty much all of these systems are now going to be doing that. So anything that's now plowing stuff currently into... anything that's currently plowing... they're on hyperscale farms and I should have switched it over. Oh well, I'll keep it there for now. Because... anything that's currently on just converted dust, I'm switching them over to hyperscale farms to get more people. Yes, these hyperscale farms I know should have actually changed earlier. I got a bit overzealous. But doesn't really much matter because now that I'm going to get extra population, they're going to switch back. They're going to start again pumping more people out and allow us to fill them up quicker. So all the planets are going to get this, every single one. Because explored moons, I get more people, but I also get more people just for generally doing the upgrade. Some of the upgrades are going to take a little while, some of them not so much, but we'll keep doing this on all of the planets, going around in all of my systems. In fact, this one will get that. We'll get that, and then we will actually colonize that asteroid, because we should have enough approval to do it. I say that, I say should. And then we'll also get intensive cultivation, because that allows us to, get more food on this explored moon there, which isn't really a massive deal, but we're still going to do it anyway. And we'll go to Botha, do the same thing, like so. In fact, hang on, let me move... No, let's not move anything there. Zakor, ooh, look at this, these are maxed out. We'll move you over to that barren planet, and we'll get more... Do we bother getting that? Yeah, we might as well get that there. We might as well get it on all the planets, because there's no real downside of doing it. I mean, you do get -4 industry, -4 dust on improvement, but that's nothing really compared to the bonuses we're going to get for having more and more people. So we're going to get them on the lot. Some of them are going to take quite a while. You know what? Let me just buy this happiness out on this guy. We will make sure we've surveyed these moons. We're going to buy it out, in fact. Yeah, well, we're going to buy it out. And we're going to get careful sweeping. We're going to buy that out. And we're going to get farming techniques. We're not going to buy it out, too expensive. We can get crop seeding, though, which is simple. We're going to buy that out. And buy these one out as well. Let's just get this system pretty much done. It'll cost us over a couple of thousand, but it's now better. It's now not in the tank. Speaking of in the tank, what is in the tank? Corvus, which is the one I've just done all the upgrades on, so we should be okay. We should be okay. I think that's all of them. Or at least it's all the ones that I'm sort of worried about. The rest have all got the upgrades. Yeah, I think we're about there. Oh, a bit of a fight here, as always. Ooh, 3 missile ships, and they're quite big as well. So, again, same thing. Minus accuracy, and then repair on the second and third phases. Auto! See what happens. Ooh! He ran off. He was getting damaged, though, so we're okay. Right, so... Interesting. We have really sorted this empire out, I think, now. I mean, look at that. That sounds ecstatic. I could actually reduce this a little bit. I mean, even reducing it to there, I'm still plus in the dust. What's my FIDS value? I'm 3rd now, so someone's getting higher. If we look around, we can see that the cravers, these here, these here, these here, have all shrunk right down. They really have shrunk. So, I am going to start a war next turn. I really do think I'm going to start a war, and the only contenders really are this Horatio guy and this Amoeba guy, and the person who I will fight will be determined by you. Please post in the comments which one you think we should attack, and we'll go from there next episode. Right, thank you very, very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings. I'll just do that while I don't forget. Yeah, done. Bye.